Hello everyone and welcome to my next presentation on Chinese characters. This one is about the Chinese character mei. Mei in the second tone. And its meaning when it is pronounced in the second tone and the syllable mei is not. It's a negative prefix for verbs in past tense. If you say 我没去, it means I have not gone or I didn't go. And it is also present in words like 没有, so it basically negates the verb to have and turns it into to not have. There's another pronunciation of this character, which is 默in the fourth tone, and it means to submerge oneself underwater. And this is actually the pronunciation that is important to understand the meaning of the character, not the meaning, but how this character came about and what elements are in it. Even though this pronunciation is much less frequent than the pronunciation mei, but it is exactly this pronunciation that will let you understand better why this character consists of the parts that it does. So the character that you can see over here is the traditional form of this character. The simplified form is actually not even a very big simplification. The simplified form looks something like this. So as you can see, this element over here has been changed into this element. And as far as the number of strokes, it stays the same. It's just the shape of this top element is different. So let me try to explain to you why this character actually consists of the elements that it does. Originally, it was written in a completely different way, and it didn't have this part. So it didn't have this part, which, by the way, is water. The character water, 水, written in a different way, in a different form. Whenever water acts as a radical in characters, not whenever, but 90% of the time, and whenever it is written on the left side, it has this form. So it has the form of 3 dots, and it's actually called 三点水, which means 3-dotted water when it comes to characters. So the character originally used to consist of only this right part, this one over here, this right part, and was written in a very different way. But it still had these two parts. The top part, I think, used to be water, and the bottom part was a hand, and basically it represented someone submerged underwater. Later, by standardization, it was rewritten to a more standard form, into basically the form that you can see over here, and later the 3 dots representing water were added. So as I said in the beginning, this pronunciation 默 and the meanings to be submerged underwater is the meaning and the pronunciation that is going to help you understand why this character is made up of the elements that it is made up of. And the more important meaning, mei, as in not, or the negative prefix for verbs, comes as an extension of the first meaning over here, because I read this is not my explanation, but the explanation is that if you are submerged underwater, you are no more. You are not anymore there. So that's why, as an extension, the second meaning of the character is the negative prefix to verbs. Alright, so let me show you how to write this character. So you first start with the 3-dotted water, 1, 2, and this is a stroke that starts from left bottom to top right, as in so. I used to confuse this. I always used to write this as in the opposite direction, and then you continue to the right element, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So one more time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. In the simplified form, it's basically the same thing. Like so. So I hope you enjoyed this presentation, and I'll see you in the next one.